Alright there, your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to Campfire Tales, where we're working through Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Now, we've just taken Ulbrig back to Current Glen, and found a hidden Psychorian village that was being sold out by Ulbrig the Chief's advisors, or advisor. And now we've explored Current Glen, or Gundrun, I think it was called, the actual hidden village. We're going to head off to the nearby forest that leads up from there. Let's first of all see... Find a lair of the hunger that moves. Yeah, there's kind of, I won't quite say undead, sort of, maybe. Yeah, dead that are powered by these insect horde things. So we need to do something about that. Right now, we're off to the Forest of Forgotten Spirits. We've reached level 11. Got a long way to reach level 12 though. But we'll get there. Yeah, we've got 65,000 just under to get to next level.
Call me again if you need to.
A grueling battle took place here, judging by the evidence these fighters were ambushed by Nabasu demons, which may still be lurking nearby. There's gates here. A sturdy gate adorned with the images of a sun and a crescent moon. You'll notice two holes that look like keyholes. Probably can't do anything until we can get some keys. I don't suppose we've got any. No, we don't. Otherwise it'd be showing up there. Gas Knight. They look like they're fueled by that's dead and skip. They look like they're fueled by, oh, what's this? Owl's Cowl. I was gonna say by the insects, so I'm gonna have to put these on the pets. Scowl gives the wearer +6 enhancement bonus to Wisdom ability score. If the wearer benefits from any shifter aspect, they also gain +2 circumstance. Alright, so you need to have that, Ulbrig. But you need to go to human mode first. Now, even though it does less damage overall, I need you to be able to hit swarms. You might as well have that. Put that back on you. Put that back on you. Do you have a cloak? Yes.
The world has suffered enough. Unimosi travisi.
Ulbrig, you can have that.
Unimosi travisi.
You need to go back to
Here I am.
that. You
So is restless. I wonder why.
give that to you. They've got armor. You don't. You don't. I don't think. You don't. Giant size on just social, really. More of that. All good.
Rely on
Sealer, mount up. And those are undead, I think. So it's that you want.
Is there trouble?
Stick that on. You should have pushing on. Or bowling, rather.
I will see.
Then us. Giant size on you. On you, rather. On the horse. On...
Defeat is not an option.
Okay. I guess I put the horse in range. Oh well. He's running backwards. No! No, 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 no. No! Alright, we're up tight. Unfortunately.
Away, you rascal!
It was nice.
no glory without risk.
Ulbrig. Swoop down on that one. Nabasu. 2 Nabasu. 3 Nabasu.
Ona Adayan.
Where's summoning, summoning, summoning? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Old person's proving a little bit of a problem.
Begone, fiend!
That's one down. I think we put that on already, didn't we? Yeah. Let's give it the song.
Fall!
Let's see if we can put one of these down with her sleep ability. Nope, definitely not.
Attack!
12 damage to the Mastodon, but it's not going to live long.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
Is it safe yet? No more danger whatsoever? You hear the rustle of shrubbery and a terrified halfling runs out to you. Twigs and leaves are stuck in his hair. I thought I was done for. It's so scary. It's so scary. If we only knew what it was, but we don't know. We don't know. There's no need to shout. What happened? There's not enough chamomile tea in the world to describe all that's happened to me without shouting. My team and I came to this grove when we heard about the supernatural activity in it. But what happened here is much, much worse than anything we've dealt with before. Who are you? I'm Vinchek, chronicler of a company of spirit catchers. Dead and no less pesky for it, is the title of the book. Don't tell me you haven't read it. You don't know what you're missing. Describe what happened. Ghosts! There were ghosts everywhere. They roamed and moaned and roamed and moaned and there was no end to them. When we arrived it looked like a fairly ordinary wood to us. How many ghosts can you get in a wood like that? No more than a couple is my expert estimate. Yet strange sounds awoke us in the middle of the night, and we saw dozens of them. We dropped everything and ran. We even left our beloved horses behind. Sugarlump and Dewdrop and Marblebread too. Oh gods, I was so fond of Marblebread. We abandoned our poor darlings and hid from the ghosts in the cave we found. Everything was quiet, and we thought we were saved. But no, fate wasn't done toying with us yet. Some monstrous creature slipped out of the darkness of the cave. It snatched my colleagues, and now I'm bereft of my dear little Marblebread and my fellows. All I've got are my own 2 feet, sore from all the running, and some great material for my next book. You say ghosts? Yes, that's precisely what I said. And if you don't believe me, stick around until this forest until midnight and you'll see for yourself. What are spirit catchers? The halfling stares at you, perhaps finding it hard to believe you are being serious. You haven't heard of us? That's more amazing than the ghostly little old lady who insisted I try a ghostly pie. Spirit catchers? No, not the slightest spark of recognition. We're a team that goes whenever there's a chance of finding something extraordinary and supernatural. Spirits are our line of work. The fools didn't stay home. They went looking for oglins, trying to bring misfortune down on their heads. Well, they found what they were looking for, so why aren't they happy about it? I'll try to find you fellows. The halfling eyes you with tears of gratitude. Thank you, 1,000 thanks to you. And if you find Marblebread too, I'll mention you in my next book. Alright.
Your time is over.
We need to rest.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
You offend me. We shall overcome. Am I doing it wrong?
Go.
Dirty crumpled up. Find me a way to the shrine. Spare no resources. Otherwise, what do I pay you for? Interesting.
Our path leads on. I won't let you hurt my friends.
No mocks, that's not good. And I need to move as well.
Stand down.
Nice. Well, that was nice. Let's see about this one on there.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh god, what else now? More of them. Zombies this time.
Away, you rascal. I will guide us.
Find me ways. Oh, so another one. Oh, it's him who's wanting to get to the shrine. I get it.
Without a doubt.
What's this? Oh, we've got spirit wolves going against demons. I didn't see you behind us.
My will is
Get a
resolute.
couple more heals on. That's a shrine. Can I rest, I wonder? Doesn't look like there's a place to rest just here. And that's a swamp cave.
Forwards.
Anywhere to rest yet? Nope. Abandoned cave.
We march ahead.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Well, that was good. Headband of alluring charisma.
Something over there.
I will help where I can.
Our path leads on.
That is all journal part 2, part 11. I've spent more than 2 months here. It's a calm place, untamed, just desolate but calm. That is to say, it was calm when I first came here. As the days pass, I feel this ever-growing unease, and the reason, I just can't put my finger on it. Feels as if a caustic mist rolls over the grove and drops its poison. Drops its poison, make the leaves wither and the roots dry up. But it's a trick of the imagination. I should end my shift and get some rest. Drop by the tavern in Gudrun, and I've dealt with the troublemakers. I found unearthed graves yesterday. Must be the work of some local brats. I'll catch them yet. I wouldn't necessarily put money on that.
I will guide us.
Hold right there. Who are you? You ought to know this place is dangerous. Some of us are sick with something. I don't know if that thing's contagious. Who are you lot? A scouting squad. We were hired to find out how bad things were in this grove. And find out we did, at quite a cost to ourselves. He nods to his squad mates. We've been cursed with some magical blight. We've got nothing to treat it with. Our sick won't make it as far as the town. And we won't abandon our own. If you don't help us, we're done for. And who are you? I don't recall seeing your party in Gundrun. The commander of Crusade. I'm sure you've got a lot on your plate already, but I'm not going to lie, we need help. What happened to you? One of our number went scouting into a network of old caves. Strange sounds are coming from there, and checking everything around here was exactly what we'd been hired to do. So back he came and he looked shaken. He was talking about some sorcerer and his corruption, and then suddenly he collapsed on the spot. We thought he'd sleep it off, but ever since he came back, the rest of the squad have been feeling weak too. So it looks like he was right about the corruption. The sorcerer's hexed us with sickness that's going to make sure we all die here. What do you know about this place? This place is unclean. Yeah, I've kind of noticed that. I wouldn't spend another night here if not for our mission. The squad leader spits on the ground at his feet. Ghosts rise from the earth as soon as darkness falls upon the forest. I haven't seen them, but it's what my lads say. Perhaps a sickness has clouded their minds, but for whatever reason I believe them. There's also a swamp here, and there's something uncanny about it. Again, I don't want to be a teller of scary tales, but you're better off keeping away from it. The locals say there are spirits living in it, who are happy to pull in absent-minded travellers down into the bog, and then gnaw their bones clean, I suppose. How did you wind up here? It's because of money. We've been paid by the chief of Gundrun to do some scouting. I gotta go. Won't detain you. Alright, so that's them. There's a spirit catcher. So there's 2 spirit catchers, it looks like. I don't suppose I got the keys yet, did I? No. Any chance we can rest here? Anywhere here would be good. Guess not. Let's try the swamp cave. We're kind of really weak at the moment. Was that the sound of swarms?
I will fight.
Okay, that was bad. Load last save. Yeah, that's not good. So Swamp Cave I want to power up before going in. And I'm out of a number of spells. I'm not going to do that just yet. So have a look at the other places.
We march ahead. Our path leads on.
A temple or shrine?
I will guide us.
Now, yep, there's a glowing tree here. What's this? Ulbrig's mighty hand brushes a delicate green sprig with surprising gentleness. The tree crumbles and a figure appears before it, one already familiar to you. You are alive. You came to my call. Greetings. Ulbrig says, "Greetings, my lady." Ulbrig reverently crosses his arms in a ritual gesture. "I'm Ulbrig Olesk, chosen warrior of the Heavenly Griffin ever has chosen." Both sound surprised. "Ah, I believe I understand. Welcome to my shrine. I've had no visitors in such a long time. Not mortals or spirits or gods, and I am glad to have a chance to host worthy guests here at last. One last time." One last time? What do you mean? "I am dying." Karine, Selena. "A deity cannot live without mortals. But what remains of my people? What remains of me in their memory?" Yeah, they even got your name wrong. But folks remember you. The slip of a girl is saying it bends over backwards to please you. The chieftain of Gundrun and his whole band swear oaths in your name. Isn't that enough? They swear oaths in my name, the wolf laughs. They do not even know my name. They refer to me in the Numerian way as Serena. My true name is Karanai. And it's forgotten, lost, like a trinket left behind in an empty house. And what about my cult, my rituals, that absurd feast day that is close to a mockery of the veneration? No, my friend, these people are near strangers to me. They do not know me, and I do not know them. I am alive, only thanks to a miracle. This fragile little tree, and not for much longer. Why did you bring us here? I sense that you had awoken, Ulbrig. It was like the rising of the sun, its rays like a kiss on Evar's brick. I wanted to see you while I still lived. On the way here, some demonic locust barred our path. Do you know anything about that? The locust is merely a servant. Its master is the one who should be feared, the one who brought corruption upon my sacred forest, the one whose shrine you found under the ruins of your village. The wolf bares her teeth, the one who wiped out your clan. Ulbrig fingers turn into sharp talons. Yeah, they're already sharp talons, mate. They're in griffin form. Where is he? Tell me, where can I find that scum? I do not know. He is careful. He does not go into battle himself, but instead sends his demonic insects here. But your meeting is inevitable. If you don't find him, sooner or later he will find you. You will have your vengeance. The wolf falls momentarily silent, as though she is unsure what name to address him. Ulbrig of the Ulisk clan, chosen warrior of the heavenly griffin Evar. Are you the last of the gods of old Sarkoris? Not the last, but there are few of us left, very few, just like our people. The remaining settlements are falling apart or losing the spirit of Sarkoris, and forgetting their gods. As the communities die out, so will we. In this forest, not far from my temple, you can encounter lesser deities of the natural world. See what they have become after years of oblivion. Soon there will be nothing left of any of us, not even a memory. We'll see about that. Don't be so ready to give up, my lady. We will yet see Sarkoris green and brimming with people as before. But these are not the answers we came here for, yes? I can sense the most important question burning from inside, Ulbrig, so ask it. What did you want to ask her, Ulbrig? Answer me this. What happened to Evar? Ulbrig breathes the words like a prayer. Why did he stop answering me? Evar is alive. I rightly guessed that our noble kin would not part with life so easily. But, Ulbrig, her voice is hesitant, you cannot speak to him until you remember everything you have forgotten. True enough, there's a lot I've forgotten. My memories are like a heap of bright fragments. No matter what way I turn them, I can't see the full picture. These memories are hidden from you for a reason. But do not be afraid, Ulbrig. Sometimes what is lost can be restored. I will try to help you. How can you help him? I can help him restore his memory of the past. But only as much as he wants to remember. The wolf looks Ulbrig dead in the eye. What do you say? It will be painful to remember. It's more painful to live without knowing myself. If you can help me, do it, please. I get this one. I've not hidden from any channel I've been on that I'm a survivor of child abuse. And I'm not going to go into details about that. But one of the things I've learned, growing from it, healing from it, is that for a lot of abuse victims, and it's not just child abuse, it's other kinds too, your memories are imperfect. I mean, my memories are imperfect to anything, but especially traumatic events can be. And one of the hardest things to deal with is that imperfect memory. It's like, I'd rather know than deal with what ifs. What is it? What's going on? What actually happened? What was actually done? When you only remember some of it, you don't remember everything in crystal clear detail. So I get that. He's lost his whole people. He's lost his memory of his home, his nature, his kin. Yeah, I get it. Not perfectly, but as close as one can. The old-sized flare with amber light and visions of the past rise up before you. Day 27, month Neth, 11, year 4715. The vision that appears before the commander in the amber glow of the wolfish eyes is hazy. Details unclear. In the very centre of the vision there are two men. One of them is Ulbrig, his face twisted in terror, pain and fury. Blood streams from a deep gash in his neck. He shouts something, but the words are lost. The other man's face appears blurred, but his hands, there is a bloody knife. What is this happening? Tearing her eyes away from the warring men, commander focuses on their surroundings. A stone floor, smoking, torches, a blood-stained altar. This place is familiar. It should be, for the commander was there only recently. It's a secret demon worshipper's shrine on the current glen. Who is Ulbrig fighting with? No matter how hard the commander peers at the man wielding the knife, his facial feature slipped beyond her grasp. But the muscular body, the red hair, the embroidered cloth, it all serves to make the two men, if not identical, then at least extremely similar. Ulbrig is being attacked by one of his own tribe, most likely a close relative. And what is he shouting? A dull, buzzing sound in the commander's ears, muffling everything else. She strains her hearing, but only manages to hear a single word of Ulbrig's brother. The man with the knife says something in reply, but the commander cannot make out the words, or even the voice that utters them. What's happening now? Weakened from blood loss, Ulbrig fails to dodge the next strike. The killer's knife plunges into his neck, and a fountain of blood sprays out. Ulbrig slumps to the floor, and in that instant, the secret temple starts to shake. The vision fades to blackness on the image of a bleeding Ulbrig. But the commander manages to glimpse the figure of a huge creature with wings outspread. Flinging the killer aside, the griffin carefully lifts Ulbrig's body from the ground, and the vision dissipates. Brother. Ulbrig is breathing heavily, pressing his hand to the place where the traitor's knife cut him open. Slain by my own brother. I'm dead. You're alive. Evar saved you, carried you to safety and hid you from those who would hurt you. You slept for 100 years within the stone. Yes, now I remember. Ulbrig slowly removes his hand from his neck and looks at his fingers as though expecting to see blood there. That foul altar in Current Glen. The dried blood, human bones. So that's what happened. My kin rejected their god and bowed down before a demon. My own brother stabbed me to rid our clan of Ebar's protection. You're right, Karenai. It hurts to remember it. Thank you for restoring my memories. You remembered what you were ready to remember. There are still secrets you are keeping from yourself. But maybe it's for the best. You will remember everything when you are able. We should go. Farewell. I doubt we will see each other again, but thank you for visiting me at the end of my days. I'm thinking we need to talk to the shamaness. Or the shaman. I suppose I shouldn't say shamaness, because she's still a shaman. What about up here? Nothing. Can I sleep here? Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking we need to go back and talk to the shaman and get her to come here. Let her learn. Maybe the chief too. Right, you
On me.
mount up. We've got an abandoned cave here. It's another abandoned cave here.
I found
You
something.
have. Old journal, page 48. I've been here half a year already. Is anyone keeping track? I hope they are in Gundrun, because what? I forgot what I was going to say. It's because I hardly sleep at night. The voices mock me. They tell me to rest my head and close my eyes. No, no. If I give in, if I do as they say, they'll come closer. I've seen their shapes, their ghostly shadows outside my window. They're always here, and I don't have my dogs anymore. They broke off the leash last night and ran into the woods. I went looking for them in the day, but I didn't find anything. Alright, save. Let's get some buffs on. Firstly, you should be in...
My will is resolute.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Aborane sentes. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Amranda gratio. Inimosi travisi.
War must end.
Right, so move that on you. You. Me. You. You. Boom, 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 boom. Protection from stuff. That's about it for that right now.
No
Sealer, you're mounted.
the light.
That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to just detect what it is. Oh well. Blood Rage of 17. Chaotic Neutral Half Orc. Oh, okay. It's not undead or anything. Ow. Let's have a look at this. AC 47. We have Dark Flicker, Sea Mantle. He's got a lot of spells on.
Away, you rascal!
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Let's get the Nabasu out. Social protection from evil. Let's get some haste on.
This hurts so much.
Yeah, that would have hurt. That was sucky.
Your time is over.
Into the fray.
Got a little bit of damage on him, I think. Where are you? There you are. If we did, it's only on... He's already got a cover-up thing. Drains 4 levels. Now, where's your Dispel Magic? I thought you had Dispel Magic. Do you not have it? I thought you had Dispel Magic. Well, let's see if you can do that. Apparently not. Still at 312. Alright. Let's put that on. Now is it me who's got Dispel Magic, do I? I've got Dispel my magic. That's not what I want. I need to cover up cold, don't I? Let's take you off that and put you on that.
You offend me.
That's better.
The light. Take you.
306. What about this? Could have sworn one of us at least had Dispel Magic. But I guess not. That is annoying. Alright, well. Take down AC. And cackle. What else shall I do? Put the song on. Oh, we got 18. Good.
Stand down.
Over 15.
Away, you rascal.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
That was 1. Oh, did it heal? 278. The breath weapon's not very good, is it? 2d10. Mm. I'm not sure the Azata can do anything here. Except maybe hurt us. But I suppose I should bring him out. $95 damage, so that. Naira,
Your time is over.
another 15. How's it doing? Has it healed again? It's bloody well healed again. How long can it keep healing?
Into the fray.
Ember. What can we do? Try tossing that. That was some damage at least. Oh crap, I screwed up with Ember. I meant to be disempowering with her. Let's put you on as well. $259.
You offend me.
Grant the ability to smite evil. Paladin chooses one target. If this target is evil, the Paladin's allies add. Yeah. Ember, let's do this again, shall we? And do it right this time. Oh, you got one. Another 14. Heal. That's your main thing. What shall we add? That onto that. Armor class is still 43. -4 from Evil Eye. I don't need to bowl.
Stand down.
23. How's he looking now? Where is he? He's over there. Down to 190. Good.
The light take you.
Ember, your next disempowerment is attack rolls down. Cackle. Soziel, what can we do? Do we have any, we don't have blessing on, do we? We do now. And with you, let's drop that on, I guess on you. How's he doing? 190 still.
Away, you rascal!
Another 23. He's down to 167.
No glory without risk.
Your next one is saving throws and cackle. Another 14, good. Oh, is that another 17? It's slowly going down. That is 136. Let's get some more healing on. Might be out of... No, actually, we're still on speed, aren't we? Are we on speed? Let me double check. Yes. How long for? Still a couple of rounds. you on... There's no point in putting you on, actually. Sealer, you're on a giant horse. You can get giant too. Oh, that was 0 damage. Arrow. Bismuth. Ulbrig, come on. Naira, you're one of our more consistent because she was in touch-based. How are we doing on him now? 113.
Into the frame.
Vulnerability. Ooh, another 12. Another 17.
Begone, fiend!
Ooh, that looked like another hit. That's only 5. Ritzer is now down to 79. Let's try this. 0. No. That's one of them down. One of the summons. Another 15. Naira, do your job.
You offend me.
Another 23. He's going down. What is he on now? -7. He should be about down this round.
Take you.
He might have one more hit, but that should be about it because he looks like he's got that stay alive for 1 round if you're taking fatal damage.
Surrender or else.
Got him. Full plate +3. Someone will be using that.
We march ahead.
I wonder if that's for that cave that we have found. Who are you? What do you want from us? We've nothing of value, I swear. No money, no jewellery. Even our horses have gone missing. I'm not looking for profit from this rescue. Indeed, that's rare these days. Suppose I shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. Are you alright? We're in a cage, our teeth are chattering from fear and we're barely keeping upright. Yeah, we're definitely alright. What's going on here? Nothing good, that's what. Some insane wizard put us in a cage. Then he took Hallie and Molly away for some ritual of his. And that's not good. That's not good at all. Go. Your colleague is waiting for you in the ravine. So Vinchek's alive. I'm so happy to hear that. We'll go to him right away. Without wasting another minute in this place. Okay. Nothing too special there. But we have rescued them.
Our path leads on.
Oh, there's another hole there. That must be to, out to the other side. Let's see if we can rest in here? Yes, we can, right there. Because that used everything we had to fight that thing.
Your sermons are so annoying. You're gonna preach to the wrong person one day and get a beating for your troubles.
Let them beat me if that's what they want, but wouldn't you protect me?
She would, and you know it.
I will guide us.
So we've just got the swamp cave left. Actually, let me just have a look at... You're wearing full plate plus 2. Have some full plate plus 3 instead. Solid hide armor. It's not going to be good for anyone. That is Delamere's armor. First, I can't wear armor. You can, and you're currently wearing 6. That's only 5. It's no good. Definitely no good. Sailor, we've just dealt with you. You're wearing carapace, which is plus 2, and gives some saving throw bonus stuff. They all got level 9. None of these can match that. Level 2. Let me just see who's got worse than level 2. You do. Might plus that. What is this? Alluring charisma plus 2. Don't need it. Could do with something better than that. And better than his boost as well. There's nothing special to do with these. Weapons. You're not going to use weapons, are you? You are currently using plus 2 good aligned cold iron longsword. Earthbreaker plus 2. Earthbreaker plus 1. Keen longsword. Nothing much I need to worry about. I just got a shiny dagger there, so that's not much. I mean, I've never used it, have I? I'm just holding it. Crossbow judgment. That's the best crossbow I've got at the moment. All good. Right, save. And then we go into that cave. Actually should have buffed up before saving. Thinking about it. Because we know there's some rough stuff in this cave.
Search for the beauty.
That.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Whoops. Level 1. Bless.
Amorane sentes. Inimosi travisi. Amranda gratior. Inimosi travisi.
You're a good person. I like you.
You don't have any armor.
Yes.
You don't have any armor.
Yes.
You don't have any armor.
Yes.
Nor do you, Avo.
Yes.
Nor do I.
Yes.
After that, giant size on you, Sozio.
We will win this
You need to mount. And I think we're running into demons, so Veil of Heaven.
No time for
Put your
idling.
defense on.
I will see this through.
Giant on you. Giant on you. Giant on... No. You. Oh, that's probably a mistake on that one. Oh, I can just enlarge person mass. Defense from armor. Archers. Whatever. Charisma. Yes. And me. And you. Song of Heroic Resolve. I don't know how long that lasts actually. Maybe forever. Or until you rest or something. Put it on. Put shield on me. We already used one of them. And that should be that. Now we can save.
Stand down.
Speed.
The Inheritor. Guide my blade.
I forgot! Alright, try that again, shall we? I forgot to protect from lightning. That was the whole point of going out of that cave first time. You soft sod. Alright, now.
I will see this through.
Protection from electricity. Resist electricity. Now safe. Now going.
Defeat is not an option.
Away, you rascal.
Begone, fiend!
We are imprisoned in ice right now.
Your time is over.
I hate bismuth? That doesn't make sense. Oh.
The light, take you!
He's down.
You offend me.
What about, what's this? Hungry pit? No. Bring out the mammoth. Seal the mount up.
Stand down.
What else are we gonna? You're gonna put that? Nope, nope, that on a mammoth.
Into the fray!
And there. I've gathered some more stuff which will. Right. Let's have a look at the weapons. Nothing new there. Armour. What's that? Robe grants the wearer plus one additional bonus to AC whenever the wearer is under the effect of a mage armour spell. She's never going to be. I will be. A pet can't use a robe, can it, by any chance? No. That is intelligence +4. That's going to have to wait for Woljeff. Dex +2. Natural armor +2. I'm going to keep things as they are for now. Midnight Lily. And we've got a quarterstaff of some kind. Can't do anything with a quarterstaff in here.
I can push through this.
I hope so, Ember. Quickly back to the shrine. Because I know we can sleep in here. Beautiful. Almost up to some corruption there. After we've finished in Current Glen, we're gonna need to head back home, I think. Well, Gundrun and surrounding areas.
Call me again if you
The
need
cats are destroyed and the horses killed. There's no human bodies and supplies are untouched. Actually,
We march ahead.
let's head back up here. My hearty greetings to the heroes of Grimgrove. Thanks for saving my friends. How do they know my name, by the way? Grimgrove, brilliant. If you ask me, I came up with it. What are you going to do now? The halfling's eyes sparkle with joy. We'll rest here for a couple of days and recover from our adventures. And then we'll go on to the nearest tavern and make it the most incredible story ever based on real events. The bards will all be all over it. And another thing, I've got a spirit catcher license where he does. Vinchek ceremoniously hands you a document of some kind. You are now honorary spirit catcher and a member of the team. With a license to show for it. I have to go. $56,500, 55,500, somewhere around there. Sort by name. That can be used. That's scrolls. In carefully penned multicolored lettering, the Paper declares official spirit catcher's license. Do not duplicate. Beneath the text, you see a green blob with eyes. It's supposed to be what the document author thinks a spirit looks like. What is it used for, I wonder? Because it doesn't seem to have any magic powers to it. Alright. Now, where was the gate? There. Save, because we're probably going to hit some problems and need to come out and rejigger everything. Well, that didn't do anything. That's the only key we've got that fits. But it doesn't do anything. Oh well. Take it back. We'll go speak to the chieftain and stuff. Actually, shaman first, I think. Alright, back from a quick real life thing. So if there's a weird time skip, I'm sorry, that means I screwed up an edit. Alright. Maybe I should talk to S and Cray as well, because I found those notes about him paying people. He wanted to go to the shrine. I talked to your goddess. The smile the sinner gives you is tinged with envy. You've seen the goddess with your own eyes. She's beautiful, isn't she? Did you notice how bushy her tail is? That's what sticks in my mind from the day I was little. I'm so happy that you came to Gundrun. Now I can go to the temple. Now everything will be better. I've already learned the correct name for my goddess, Kerine. But what she said about dying, I don't believe that. She's always existed and always will exist. Smile softly. It looks like you've managed to restore her spiritual equilibrium. Serena told me for a place that resembles this vision. What am I missing? Perhaps talking to these people might give the commander a few clues. Let's...
Our path leads on.
Let's see about other townsfolk.
I will guide us.
Over this way. Actually, the people by the bridge, maybe. What's that? Is that someone I should be speaking to? World knowledge.
Damn! just not my lucky day.
That failed. You know, fresh honey has been spread. It doesn't tell me anything. Rowan, what are you doing? Good God, spirit, if him of the sun is still alive, guards against the storm. Okay.
Without a doubt.
Citizens, nothing. Nope.
Forwards.
That's the infirmary. That's not going to be any good. Because we know what's in there. People have eaten, it's like poison. Good run Huntress. Nope. Axeman. Good run Huntress. Citizen. Holgan. That's another. I just remember the fallen comrades. Okay. Citizen.
We march ahead.
Nothing there. Can't cross there.
Our path leads on.
What's this? Dead bodies animated by the hunger that moves have left clear tracks. The only thing to do is keep following them. Ah!
I will guide us.
This was simple enough.
Without a doubt.
That's Current Glen Ruins. That's all the way back out. Are we missing something? Can't cross that.
Forwards.
The world has suffered enough.
There's nowhere further to go there. Can't do anything there.
We march ahead.
So we got nothing. Let's go speak to the chieftain. He might have ideas about things. Should probably talk to S and Cray as well, like I mentioned before. In fact, he might be a more likely thing. More likely source of information. I talk to your goddess. Sigvon listens to you attentively, only nodding once in a while. Thank you for your help. I understand now why the wolf was so keen to see you. At least now he said they should settle down a little. It's all she talks about for ages, how the goddess is looking for someone. What about you? You go back where you came from? Through the portal? I know. You've got plenty else to do, but getting on with. Come back any time, you know the way. Alright, nothing else to do there.
Leads on.
Out we go. Now we will go talk to Ace and Cray. He might have some information, because I say we did get those notes, so that's got to be the pursuit, surely. The temple of the wolf goddess has been despoiled. I didn't see any relic of any kind there. That complicates things. Still, if you can't see something, that doesn't necessarily mean it's not there. There's simply nowhere else it could be. Oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking out loud. Thank you for your help. After all, a negative result is a result nonetheless. Here's your reward. Alright, so he's not going to tell us anything useful. I don't know how to get into that place.
I will guide us.
Axeman's not going to tell us anything. Axeman, not going to tell us anything. Let's go back to the temple. Who is that? Tefan, can you tell us anything? You probably not keep your eyes to yourself, alright, that's not useful. Nothing else there. Nope, nothing.
Without a doubt.
Don't have anything on that cave. Don't have anything on the hunger that moves. And made me willing to look up where to go for the hunger that moves, just to get a hint in the right direction. But first of all, I will just see if they can answer anything. Seen all that. Oh, the temple has anything now that I've sent his center there. My thinking in both cases, it won't. Been a swamp cave, been an abandoned cave. Can't talk to spirit wolves. Nothing else there.
We march ahead.
Alright, let me have a look at hunger that moves. Get a direction. Okay, up the hill there's some ability checks to climb down apparently. But I may not have been able to observe them.
Our path leads on.
Yeah, I may not have been able to observe. I'll try again. But there's mobility checks to climb down, and if I'm not seeing them, I can't do anything. In which case, it's time to leave. Because that would be annoying. It's not a perception check to anyone according to what I just read as well. So we should be good enough, but maybe not. I think it's over here. It looks like there's something to climb down there. But again, if I'm failing perception checks and not able to get there, there's not much I can do. Actually, there is one thing. Who's our best perception person? Perception 6, 4, 8, 9, 15, 19. Right, so you are. And you need a level fixing. Dun, 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 dun. Use. Now, if he's only 21, we should be automatically passing, basically. Maybe we didn't, I just didn't notice.
I will guide us.
Out we go. Because we did find the tracks.
Without a doubt.
What's this? No trace of hung up moose here. Fixing the world can be seen.
Forwards. We march ahead.
And that's to get back. That's no good. It did say it was up the hill. Is there some other climbing area? Even potential climbing area? That's going straight back down into the village. So that's not going to be it.
I will guide
That's going to let us get there. Going through the village. Well, going through here anyway. So it's not there. That's going to climb down into the wall. That's not going to be any good.
Forwards.
Hang on, mobility. Ah. There we go. Well, made it down after a fashion. Let's save.
We march ahead.
And then we've got a cave. Let's pop inside.
Path leads on.
The goddess protects us. My will is resolute.
That on yours.
Inimosi travisi.
On you.
Inimosi travisi.
On you.
Inimosi travisi.
Put that on.
Inimosi travisi.
Blessing. That on our kineticist.
Inimosi travisi.
That can go on your pet.
Inimosi travisi.
That on Ulbrig.
Inimosi travisi.
And then that.
Randa gratior.
Ulbrig.
This war
Amber. We got that on you.
Access. Yes.
That on you.
Access. Yes.
And that on you.
Access. Yes.
That on you.
Access. Yes.
That on me.
Access. Yes.
Sealer.
Ba. Rite.
Oh, I don't need to do that. I've got the mass one.
Esmo. Access. Yes. No reason to pause.
Sealer. Probably going to be that if it's the hunger that moves. I'd a guess. All good. You can put that on. And we'll go back to magma. Maximized and bowling, good. We can only have two. Oh, we can only have... Yeah, we can have three. That's fine. Maximized, empowered, and bowling. That will be better. Where's the wall one? Burning. Oh, that's wall. Okay. Keep forgetting I've got that. Right, you're good.
Our time has come.
Maximum enlarged person mass.
Ba. Rite.
Enlarge animal.
Ba. Rite. Ba.
No point in doing it on that, because it benefits from not from what that is. Sealer,
Together we stand.
and then any more from you?
Hesitate.
We'll put the song on. That can go on all of us that need charisma. I think he uses charisma actually. She certainly does. Also, resistance to arrows. Also, put that on me. Let's get protection from that. And that. Let's get electric protection.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Fall!
Oh, that's Soziel. Duh. What shall we put on? I think we summon one of your groups. Let's summon the Azaza first.
Set it the one.
Now. Orama.
No glory without risk.
Attack!
Yeah, they're immune to that, aren't they? They're not immune to this with Swarm ability on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't jump on the keyboard, girl, I'm busy.
Away, you rascal.
Girl, you're jumping all over my keyboard. I can't do this. Come on. There we are. Didn't mean to do that. Let's put the claws on as well. Devoured guardswoman.
Into the fray.
Okay. Protection from evil. What shall we do? Ember.
Too late for apologies.
Well, citizen coming in.
Your time is over.
And then you can do a heal.
We shall overcome.
Yeah, that's no good. Oh, you managed to hit it with a bow. We've got a devoured citizen there. It's almost down.
I'll hit you!
You offend me.
Missed. Ulbrig. I think we go like that and let them do it auto. Alright. Got some gloves, trap springer's gloves. What's this? Through the narrow opening you see a... Let's have a look. A way through the other side of the river. That's where the hunger that moves came through. Okay.
Without a doubt.
Whoa, it's huge. You think they're achieving those? This monstrosity. Ooh, that looks nasty. That definitely looks nasty. You say that he swallowed him up and didn't even choke. Well, there goes our big fella. Give it time. He'll become another pile of creeping dead meat. Let me just see what's going on here. Okay. Seal, get up there.
We will win this war.
Let's save. And try and take this worm out.
They'll regret this.
Stand down.
Let's get them out. Oh God!
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
This will be the stuff of legend.
That is 267. Can it? Well, it did some damage.
Away, you rascal!
I got that down. Nice.
The light take you!
They don't know how fragile they are.
Let's make you big. It's gone. That's not good. Hang on, what was that? Oh, Seal and Stomper. But another opening, you see a way out of the other side. That's where the hunger that moves. Yeah, but how do we get there? There's no way through there. I can't get through there. Alright, well. If that's what, maybe they only have to barricade it.
I will guide us.
Yeah, report to a center. That's fine. Oh, hang on. I need to actually get out of there, don't I? It's going to be climbing, isn't it?
Forwards.
I know where the hunger that moves comes from. Cave under Gudrun then. I'll send word to Sigborn right away. We must block the passage so that the hunger that moves may never appear so close to the town again. Thank you for your help. Please take this as a gift. It belongs to my grandfather. Okay. And that's basically that, I think. Unless... Yep, that is that. Mulvig's irrelevant for this one. we have finished this area. Alright, let's head back home. Back to the ruins of Current Glen. Come on, guys, don't let it get that ahead of you that much. So we've met the old wolf who's now given up. We sorted out the problems of the village. Now it's time to return to our place. We've got some Death Door stuff going on. Whoop. Big old meal. What's this? You step into the portal expecting to be greeted by smells of a destroyed village on the other side. Rotten wood, withered grass and dust. Instead, your nostrils are filled with a smell unknown in the world wound. The heady fragrance of burgeoning plant life. Well, it's not unknown since I've been around. Small waves ripple, leaves flutter, and bees dance above the flowers. Beer could be dancing too, I suppose. We've got Ulbrig here.
Why, this is...
Where are we?
It's the Garden of the Gods. Every year, the gods of Sarkoris gather here for a council meeting. It looks like no one's been here in a long time.
How did we get here?
I haven't a clue. Mortals shouldn't be able to enter this place. Maybe Karanai sent us here as a kind gesture.
Karanai. Okay, not I. Do you know this place?
Only from legends and songs. I never dreamed I'd ever see it with my own eyes. Look at this. There's nobody here but us, but the table's laid for a feast. What do you say? Shall we taste the food of the gods?
What is the Garden of the Gods, Ulbrig?
It's a magical place, far from the mortal world. The gods of Sarkoris created it to be a place where they could come together and feast and discuss important matters. A place where no mortals or fae or oglins could bother them or eavesdrop. Only it looks like there's been no feast to speak of here in 100 years. The magical table stands here untouched, waiting for those who won't ever come.
Why is this place so empty?
Why, indeed. Where do you think the gods of Sarkoris are? In the same place as its people? Perished, like they never existed? And those that managed to survive by some miracle, like Karanai, they're in no mood for feasting.
Why are we here on our own? Where are our companions?
I reckon I know why. If you worry about our companions, I say we just sit down here at this fine table. We need to talk. Alone.
Tell me exactly how we're getting out of here first.
It won't be hard. We just have to want to leave.
Okay.
Anyway, what's the rush?
No place
The
like
mortal
home, huh?
world's not going anywhere. Do you think we'll be allowed back here anytime soon? Not a chance.
Very well, let's sit.
Please. After you. Let's drink. To you and to me. And to all those who aren't with us today.
Ulbrig pours a fragrant mead into goblets. One for you, one for him. He fills a third glass and, bowing his head in a prayer for a moment, empties it onto the ground. I like that. Sometimes I've been on to what I call, it's just part of my personal place. Share with the goddess, return some food that I've perched for myself to the ground, let it be eaten by whatever's passing by.
You see, War Chief, I have something to confess. Hear me out, and afterward you can punish me or show me mercy, whatever you want. But know this, I won't try to lie anymore. Not to you or myself. And I won't try to hide what's in my heart anymore either. Remember back on the crusade, by the campfire? You reached out to me. Said you needed me. I wasn't expecting that. I thought you were going to say that you needed me as a friend or as a warrior. I should have taken you in my arms then and never let you go. But, fool that I am, I didn't. Turns out that Ulbrig shows no fear before an enemy. He doesn't back down from a fight. But when he's in
what? Say it now that you started.
love. I want to be with you. I want to love you, if you'll let me.
You didn't hug me that day, so do it now.
Let's pick up from where I stopped you the last time.
Ulbrig gently presses your palm to his cheek. Tell me, these shifting abilities of yours, I take it that advantages extend beyond the battlefield.
Oh, you have no idea. Pity we can't stay here for good.
You spend what seems like an eternity together, just the two of you, outside of time and worldly cares. Ulbrig draws close with another kiss, his beard tickling against his skin. He whispers, I have a feeling we'll be back here someday. No, be more romantic. Don't be sad, it doesn't matter where we are, as long as we're together.
I'm only sad that between all these battles and missions, we won't have a quiet minute to be alone together. But anyway, that's just one more reason to finish this war all the sooner. Time to go back. Come on.
So that's Darren and Ulbrig. And for as long as she can, she'll run a reverse harem, shall we say. But still land. Jerusalem, maybe. Here we are, getting tired of waiting for us, will you?
Our path leads on.
You won't stop us. I won't let you hurt my friends.
To battle, my friends!
Over the tree. And return back home. Okay. First, well, let's have a look at the armies. Sectors, tacticians, Army 3. Aggie. Try and move down here. You, and wrong way. So who does have them? Not you. Aggie. Now, we also have a need to get some more resources. Inquisitors. We do have some. Didn't mean to do that. I accidentally did a search. But it's not a big deal. Barbarians, Cuirassiers, and Rogues. We've got Rogues there. None of the others. Whoops! What am I doing with that one? Get a little bit more. It would cost us 8,000 to get a new general. I'm not going to get another one. Not right now, anyway. Get back to the camp, or to capital, I should say. see what's going on here. Have a sleep as well. Come on. Event, a misunderstanding. A special messenger from Galfrey was delivering a missive to Dresden and ran into a sentry patrol by accident. Alas, the soldiers took the messenger for an enemy and attempted to search him, which ran contrary to the messenger's instructions. The sentries were killed and the messenger has arrived in Dresden, now awaiting the commander's judgment. The hell do you think you're doing, killing my people? Never mind by the book. Yeah, we're accused. Well, do we go for the messenger or his superiors? I think we go for his superiors. He needs to do better than that. The Queen's servants think they have the right to kill crusaders, so he'll blame the officers for from the capital for this tragedy, claimed that the messenger was given poor instructions, and publicly demanded that the crown compensate the families of the deceased. This act to strengthen the commander's authority. So we don't really have anything else to do right now. We've got 4 days left on those. So there's no point in worrying about them just yet. I think we've got someone who's at death's door, don't we? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. But we will sleep to recover whatever we've done.
You're a master at drinking and having a good time. Have you ever thought of putting all that to good use? By throwing a charity banquet or something?
My mother used to do such things, but I don't have time for such deathly dullness. Next, you'll be suggesting I traipse around the homes of deserving poor, basket in arm.
You're a troll, Darren. That's why you're my boy. Oh, we need to go back to the court. That's what we're doing next, then. Actually, let me just look at... not you. Lan. You're going to get another rank up. Because I reckon our next job... is going to be heading to... Neatham, like he wants. Fallen body and summons. You're fine. You're fine. And what shall we use? Maybe another of these. Or just another magic fan. That's fine. Ulbrig, you're going to drop for now, and we're getting our lad Lan in, so that we can head off to take care of the Nevomas, the mongrels, as he's willing to call them, the first Crusaders, or children thereof, descendants of. The underground Crusaders. See if we can get some more folks for our army. But first, we've got to go to the Court of the Laughing Dragon and talk to Maitress. See what she might need. Hey, we got Skedental there. Ah, big boy. The amount of intoxicating drinks you've imbibed is equal to the amount of the water 100-year-old oak would need in a week, my good lady. Skedental, the treant, towers over the short Maitress so much she's almost lost in his shadow. If only your mind weren't so fogged, you'd realise by now that I am right. What you said there was beneath your dignity, Skedental. Just so you know, my God condemns excessive drinking. For followers of Caden, it's a deadly sin, much like murder in other religions. It's just that I know how to have fun. That's exactly why my thoughts are brilliant and clear as ever, unlike those of a certain 100-year-old oak. Oh, there. Now, I don't want to join in this silly. I hope you're not trying to turn our treant into drunkards, Maitress. She's trying to poison us. Well, maybe not precisely. It's not us she wants to stop, but rather our endeavours. Do you want to tell me to tell a fib and say that her god Caden forbids her from doing that? Hey, I heard that. It's okay. I'll just wait until you've forgotten this, and then I'll tell you. Our good sister, Ola Devara, is trying to uproot life on the ridge with her experiments. That is false, my good Skedental, patently false. You believe that only forests and groves may be called life, but my project will encompass a whole host of living creatures, including a rare species of crustacean. You see, Eliana Solshade, being immersed in the creative ambience of the court has inspired me to make something of my own. I'm currently working on a unique alchemical prismatic spring. The problem is, Skedental is trying to plant his trees in the same spot, and they don't exactly get along with my spring. Kind of the trees are transplanting here. We saved some of the seeds from the ancient groves of Sarkoris and brought them here. Our country used to have another name. A rough translation would be Green Bastion in the Northland. These seeds are a memory of our past and a new beginning. What is a prismatic spring? It's a hot spring in which unique alchemical processes are constantly taking place. These processes imbue the water and salts so that accumulate in the spring with all the colours of the rainbow. These springs occur in nature, but as far as I know, no one has ever attempted to recreate one before. I'm also planning to make some improvements to my spring so that it offers health benefits in addition to looking so wonderful. You know what? The world one's been badly wounded. I like your idea of a spring, but forests and groves are more to my liking. I'd prefer to sacrifice a spring for the sake of Skellenthal's trees. 'Tis a wise decision. The court's power will make our trees truly wonderful. Alright, so that's done. Talk to Maitress, so that's done for now. Where your soul calls, follow the call of the soul. Yeah, that would be moving along on the mythic path. And as I said, we're not ready for that yet. Head out. And then it's time to head over to Neathorn. That's all done. Take these fools out. Forgot to sell stuff, never mind. No, he's a melee. Okay. I'm at full mana. So, start with a fireball. Daily you can increase material points times 10. The old mines were where dwarves would mine priceless crystals are now abandoned. The group of demons that had made its lair there tried to defend their territory from the Crusaders, but to no effect. You can start moving to take them on. You're not taking anything on just yet. Likewise. All the way back to Canabris. Oh, you can do healing spells, can you now? Can't do critical, but you can do serious.
Land can be quite harsh, but with the commander, he's totally different. It's like magic. I wonder if he...
I noticed the same thing. I think you're right. He's really...
Oh, they want me back at the court. Well, they'll have to wait. Someone on the road. You know what? I haven't checked what equipment Lan's using. Wicked Longboy's old and not all that good now. Don't want a short bow. You can't use Delamire's. So you're sticking with Wicked. Alright, fair enough. You've got studded leather, which is... you need to have at least plus... Delamire's armor is 5. You're not really casting plant domain stuff, are you? That's hide armor plus what? That's solid hide armor, 5, 4 max dexterity, damage rating 2 against everything, damage reduction 2 against everything. Which is better than you've got at the moment. Masterwork Quarterstaff is garbage. Necromancer's Staff. +1 Quarterstaff grants +3 enhancement bonus to weapons of the monster. So the weapons of the monsters summoned by the wielder using animated. Okay, yeah, he doesn't use that. Which makes it kind of pointless. Eye for an Eye is a better bow, but he's a master of longbow, not short bow, so I can't use it. I mean, it could, but it won't use the abilities, will it?
Without a doubt.
Okay. Of all the scrolls the intent gave us, you chose this one? Really? It didn't even occur to you this was a problem? How are we going to face our mentor now? This just dispelled it that, well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from the demons, don't we? The young man, who stands staring at something squirming in the centre of the meadow, turns his gaze towards you. Oh, seems like we've got reinforcements, and it's a commander, no less. Who are you? The young man salutes you hastily. We are Crusaders, Commander. The squires of Sir Ulbrig, Commander. He will be here shortly once he finishes inspecting the positions. We're heading for battle. What happened to you? We're escorting rescued prisoners to Canabres after we heroically liberated them. The young man beams with pride. But there's an issue. Those from whom they were rescued now pursue us. So our leader and mentor, Noble Sir Ulbrig, decided to take a defensive position and fight. And we tried to get ready for the battle. The young man looks hesitantly at the squirming plants. What's that? These are a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. These are the sprouts of plants whose behaviour seems highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yes, definitely, it's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are wider at the base and narrower at the ends, and suddenly gain the ability to move. Are you trying to say, like, tentacles? We don't use words like this here. Like pollen. Yes, that's right. The plant shoots are full of pollen. So where is your leader? Oh, there he is. Here he is, and hurrying to appear before you. The Asimar standing before you screams of chivalry. His armour and gear have seen many battles. They are carefully polished. Every belt is properly fitted, and every buckle sparkles. The Asimar gallantly greets you. My sincere greetings to the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade, the heroine of the Battle of Canabres, and the Battle of Dresden, and my kindred in celestial blood. Meeting you is an undeniable honour and a heartfelt joy for me. I am Sir Ulbrig, a loyal follower of the divine Amade, a knight, a nobleman, and a crusader. These young men are my squires, and we... The knight interrupts himself and turns his gaze to the sprouts springing forth from the ground. His eyes go wide. What is this? Sir, as we were about to depart the garrison, the intendant arcanist gave us scrolls that create a demon trap. We decided that now is the best time to use it. This is a very good trap. These wriggling serpent-like grabbers can firmly hold a demon. Exactly. These rope-like moving sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize a demon. Why just call them tentacles? First squire grows pale. Second one clutches his chest and steps back. A martyred expression appears on Sir Alfred's face, and he seems to struggle for a moment. Then he says, I respect your opinion immensely, Commander, for it is born out of your wisdom and experience, and yet it does not seem to me that these vine-like magic devices deserve to be called that. Still, what's your problem with tentacles? For anyone who doesn't know, he was in Kingmaker, the first of the Owlcat Pathfinder games, and the Fae played a trick on him where he couldn't say certain words and would say tentacles instead, so now he's averse to it. But still, what's your problem with tentacles? The squire gives you an accusing look. The knight adjusts the strap on his armour and with a nervous gesture. I am flattered by the interest of such a heroic leader in my humble self, but if you will allow me, I would prefer not to answer the question about my issue with limbs typical of octopuses and other sea creatures. They are connected to a harrowing and traumatic episode in my past, one I prefer not to remember. I am positive that compared to the scale of affairs and tasks the leader of the Crusaders must face every day, this issue is insignificant and hardly worthy of mention. Be brave, Sir Alfred, don't run from your fears. Say tentacles proudly and boldly, and let the shadows of your past recede. A fire flares in the knight's eyes. What heartfelt words! I am humbled and grateful that you took the time to address me in the dark corners of my soul, so to speak. I feel like your words have awakened something in my soul, something worthy of pride. We have cleared up the question that troubled me. Now it is time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes? Oh, no, I don't remember. I think something was said about a very, very nasty demon. The knight sighs. I beg your pardon, and ask that you not judge these young men harshly. They cannot be blamed for a lack of diligence. They are just young. They have not yet fully mastered the art of war, and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they will become the pride of the Crusader forces, I'm certain of it. The squire smirks as he listens to the knight's words. The second squire proudly thrusts out his chest as he discreetly tries to wipe a clump of mud off his armour. I'll brief you myself, Commander. A monster really is pursuing us, but it's not a demon. It's something even more heinous and unnatural, a demodand. The assessment of it is a very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raided its lair and liberated several prisoners this thing was going to drag to the abyss. But now the monster is coming up after us. I estimate that it will be here in half an hour. We plan to fight. I'll be happy to help you. It's wonderful, Commander. It will be an honour to fight alongside you. Please prepare yourself for a very, very nasty demon and will be here soon. Which you don't get a chance to prepare yourself. It just shows up. And it's a very, very nasty demodand. The creature that appeared before you looks alien and disgusting, even to those accustomed to the abominations of the world wound. Very, very nasty is a fitting description. Its flesh seems to boil and melt, and long, dark growths constantly shift and stretch along its flesh. The demodand looks Sir Alfred, and then to you and back to the knight. Is there no escape from the blood of the celestial beings? It's everywhere. First a spawn of the upper planes broke into my lair, and now there are two of you. It won't help you though. You stole my offering to my masters, and for this you'll become the offering. Your weapons are nothing. They can barely scratch me. while I can crush you like insects. I'm the commander of the Fifth Crusade, and these people are under my protection. You hear that, monster? We're not the only ones standing against you. Our heroine and leader stands with us. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the lands of Galarian has come, and don't try to threaten me with your might, your invincibility, or even those... The knight casts a wary glance at the Demodan's ever-shifting growths. Disgusting appendages. For the strength of a true knight is not in his shield, sword, or armour. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith in a righteous cause is my shield. You, even more importantly, the knight casts a glance at you, then grins at the monster. The knight has the power of tentacles. He's down. I don't know that I need to... Well, let's have a look at the Demodan. 264. No, I'll put these on. Nope, not those. I'll put these on. That wasn't what I wanted to do.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Your time is over.
That was a nice hit. Was that Evo going down? Not quite.
Do not hold back.
You won't survive me.
It's almost down.
I will bring down the divine wrath.
You offend me.
In fact, I think at this point, yep, we can just do that. Sir Ulbrig catches a breath, looking around the battlefield. Thank you for your help, Commander. And I thank you even more for persuading me to confront my fears. No more twisting elongated vine-like things for me. Now when I hear tentacles, I will boldly exclaim, "These are tentacles!" So happy to help. My gratitude knows no bounds. Thank you. Before you move on to do great things that lay ahead of you, allow me to present you with a small gift. A humble knight, no matter how noble, could hardly possess something that would surprise you. But let this gift serve as a memento for your encounter. Alright. Out we go. Leave him too. And back on the road again. Army has reached us. Not what I had in mind. There we go. I didn't actually lose anyone. Oh, I thought I had done. Oh, it's just health, not actual loss. Okay, that's fine. The Tier 8 army. Oh god, I keep interrupting it like that. That's stupid. See about taking them down. Ow. Right, heal on you. Nice. Nice. Another one. Probably should have used the others for that. Never mind. You can sit this one out now. But first of all, heal 6, heal 6. That's more. And I think I can now just let them go at it. There we go. Some injuries, but all healed in the infirmary. The Crusader army descended upon the cultist squad at the moment they were performing a demonic ritual. The Retrievers, horrendous mechanical spiders who sought out and killed the demon's enemies, came to Galarian through a passage they had opened from the abyss. Fortunately, the ritual was interrupted at its climax. The soldiers found a magical relic that belonged to the cultist leader. Stone of Ghostly Pathways. Sacred Lands, Blackwater, Grimwood, which requires him, of course. Aggie's army. Oh, she gets promoted. I guess we'll get Bless. We've taken that down. There's not much else she can do right now. She's not strong enough. So I'll move her back there. And on we go. We'll fight. Let's see what we're up against.
I will fight.
Ferocious Share. That's one thing we're up against. There must be other stuff too. Baphomet Cultist. That's not much either.
Eternal Rose, I call upon you.
What else? There's another Share. Another Cultist. Very weak. All right. There's a 7 there. Let's get you down here. Because I think that's moving up towards us. Oh! Marksman! Okay. Excuse me. Not you. You. Yankees army moving to there, ready to pick up new troops. Right, and we rest. Spotted enemies, more fight. Plagued horse, plagued bear, gold creeper. Screw it, we'll leave. It's not worth it. Got a demon army there. Which I'll take out. Ow! That was a little bit sucky, wasn't it? But they're back up. Right. In we go. See if we can convince the chief to lend us his folks. Let the underground crusaders become overground crusaders. Straight to knee zone.
Forwards.
We're watching, so what's going on here? Okay, well, guess we're right to be a bit suspicious, huh?
Our path leads on.
Well, there's Sol, I guess. So, your people are attacking us, love. Can I explain what the hell's going on? Chief still looks even older than he used to. His sparse head is dishevelled, and there's dry blood on his head. His teeth are broken, and shards are sticking out of his mouth. He is mumbling something under his breath, not even noticing you. You can see bitterness and rage warring on the human half of Landspace. Chief, is there anyone normal left? We came back to take you to the surface. The chief squints at you, his healthy eyes swollen shut, after seemingly being punched. Ah, Lan, HQ, you brought more uplanders. Well, things can't get any worse. After everything she's done. Chief Sol, we've come to ask you to take the mongrel to the surface. Come on, Chief, shake it off. I have the commander of the 5th Crusade with me. You wouldn't want to fall to pieces in front of her. Come on. If there are any normal mongrels here, gather them up. We're going to Dresden. The chief coughs. Gather who? There's no one to gather. Wendwag took everyone. And the ones who's dead, they're hers too. She wants to torture me. To make me who's in charge here. If someone could find her and punish her. But there are no warriors left here at all. Wendwag, she came back. Lan shakes his head bitterly. Listen, Chief. I'm just an ordinary guy who can shoot a bow. But I hope I'm good enough to count as a warrior. I'll find Wendwag and you just need to hold on. You've taken a beating before. Remember how we all looked after the fight with the deep dwellers? You got 2 black eyes that day. Now you just have the one. See? Everything's not so bad. This is different, Lan. These are not the deep dwellers. No. These are our own. When it's our own, it hurts more. What happened? First, we lived as usual. We argued whether we should go back up to the surface now that we're some among us infected and with foulness. And then Wendwag. She came with those mad ones. She started talking. I tried to stop them, but they shut me up. Only she talks now. She says that there's a hole above us now, that the Uplanders will come and kill us, that we have to become stronger. She killed some, frightened some. If everyone went with her, those who could walk after she did her talking, and those in the village, are either guarding me or sent to taunt me. Sol looks up. Maybe Wendwag was right. Who did you bring here, Lan? The Uplander? The one who brought death to our tribe? The Uplander's name is Eliana Solshade, and she's the commander of the 5th Crusade. Do you understand what that means, Chief? The mongrels are not alone. Death isn't coming, not today. Did Wendwag take everyone? Where? Where? There are many caves. Maybe she went to the maze, but maybe not. Do I want to go look for her? No. Think I know where she is. Wendwag and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she was going to live there forever. A big cave, warm and dry, and there's no way to sneak in without being seen. It's a perfect hideout. Alright, Chief, we'll find Wendwag and get back to mongrels, and she'll get what's coming to her. You think you can? She's stronger now. I don't know how, but she is. We're no pushovers either, Chief. When we get back, I'll tell you so many things. You won't believe how we're fighting the demons. What things are happening up there on the surface. Alright, so we've got Wendwag to take care of now. Looks like we're heading down this way.
I'm sure they mean us no harm, right?
Without a doubt.
Now there's Wendwag. Let's
I'm all ears.
at least get Lan bulked up.
Unimosi Travisi.
Because he's probably going to want to deal with her.
Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi.
Search for the beauty within not your eyes.
Travisi. Aborana Sentes. Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Unimosi Travisi. Amranda Gratio.
You're a good person. I like
You need... Not much of anything, to be honest. Giant form, that's fine. Now,
I stand
you...
ready.
Big size of wolf? Yep, wolf. All good. I don't think she'll be casting magic, but just in case. We got that on.
Sod is restless. I wonder why.
Wendwag is waiting for you, surrounded by mongrels. Those standing close to her seem more sentient, while others just growl menacingly. Wendwag chuckles. Look who's back. Come to look at my mighty army? You think this is an army? I've been to the surface and seen a real army. Compared to that, this is just a gang of wimps. You just haven't seen the spy land. Don't worry, you will. Leave the mongrels alone, Wendwag. We've come to bring back those poor folk to the surface. They're no less fortunate than you. I saw your strength. Why don't you want others to be as strong as you? Brilliana Soulshade is in her right mind, as you can see, unlike you and the mongrels you have here. I didn't lure anyone here. I told them the truth. And you've done it. All you've done is tag along with an Uplander lamb. And that's the only reason you haven't been burnt at the stake by a demon yet. Did you make land like this, or did Sevlamic help you? Sevlamic helped them step onto the path of rebirth. I'm leading them down this path now that Hazillary's gone, and no one can order me around. They're capable students. Some even managed to graze me in battle. You think you're so hard to hit? I'm happy to try and prove otherwise. Let them go, Wendwag. This isn't the life they wanted. Now they do want it. They used to like stories about them being born warriors. Now they are warriors. Stronger than their ancestors ever dreamed of. We came back, but what have you been doing all this time? Playing Queen of the Mongrels? What about you? Been playing the Crusade Commander? Don't look so surprised, my master tells me everything. But you don't impress me. You just reap the fruits of what the Crusader Queen has been building for many years. It doesn't take wits to do that. I've been here, in the dark, making deadly warriors out of cowards and weaklings. Fighting them will be your last battle, Commander. This is not what they wanted, Wendu. They wanted to protect what was dear to them and start a new life, not become animals. Is it just me? Or did you just compare yourself to the Queen? The only crown you have are the lumps on your head. I think the power of your army is vastly overrated. Look closer, there aren't any cave beasts you met in the maze. They've been reborn. Should I kill them now, mistress? Shut up. You will open your mouth when I tell you to. So that's the freedoms of Sevlamic's promise. Nice. Right. Enough talking, you murderer.
Tear your throat out.
Ooh.
Into the fray!
I will.
No, not like.
Let me just check something.
Endure this!
Windwag jumps back, clutching at a wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough! That's enough! I want to talk to you. What is this to talk about? It's not too late yet. The unworthy Windwag will serve you. You realize... I realize now. You are the chosen one of the gods. There's never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. Lan looks at his former ally, friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I won't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Windwag. I will be everything my mistress commands. You've made a lot of mistakes, Windwag, but you can atone for them. Admitting your weakness is the only path to true strength. I think it will take a lot more effort to convince such a practiced liar. Yes, you are right. I was wrong. I am a lowly worm, not capable of understanding your wisdom. But I will try. I will try like never before. Now I realize I must serve you. The strongest of the strong. Allow me to become your slave. So much flattery out of the blue. You have outdone yourself, Wendu, but you've overplayed your hand this time. Fine, join me. Yes, mistress, I will do everything you command. Just say the word. Windwag grins triumphantly, turning to Lan. Hey, Lan, you didn't expect us to be in it together again, huh? You'll have to accept your old friend. You realise that she'll betray you the moment you turn your back, right? Lan looks at you with distrust, then turns to Windwag. I don't know why you're doing this, but I know it won't last long. It's just a matter of time before you betray us again. Alright, you can head back to camp. And with that, we seem to be done here. And done for today. I'm going to head out, and then tomorrow we'll head back to the capital and pick it up from there. See you then.
Thanks for watching, for being around, for every message, reaction, all the joy we found. To the quiet, the loud, the sharp and the sly, you're the reason I'm leaving with my spirits high. So hit like, leave a word or tap that sub. If you laugh, cry to mock my stuff. Every click helps the channel grow and lets me keep on with the show.